Let's have some fun with things that rhyme. Welcome kids, it's poetry time! So, our final poem is about sheep. In fact, it's about special sheep that help us go to sleep. Back when I was a kid, I would sometimes have difficulty getting to sleep. Does that happen to you sometimes too? Well, I would go to bed and I would lie there, and for some reason, I just couldn't get to sleep. So someone suggested that I count sheep in my head. I'd lie there in bed and I'd picture sheep jumping over my bed. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, and up from there. That got me thinking about what would happen if I kept counting sheep. Not just 3 sheep, but perhaps 100 or more. What happens to all of those sheep once they've jumped over my bed? That question's answered in the final poem for today, which is called Counting Sheep. I had tried really hard, but totally failed, to fall asleep in my bed. So I used an old trick a friend told to me, and I counted some sheep in my head. I pictured the first one entering the room. Soon there was 2, 3, then 4. Before very long there were sheep everywhere, plus they were lined up outside my door. There was almost no room for any more sheep. They were 3 sheep deep on my bed. Plus I'd stacked them on top of the wardrobe, and there was one balanced right on my head. Things were starting to get desperate. 100 sheep in disarray. So I decided to picture a sheepdog to come in and herd them away. 10 minutes later, that sheepdog had my bedroom empty of sheep. To be honest, the whole thing had tired me so much, I soon found myself fast asleep. My advice to you is quite simple. If you're ever counting sheep, there's no doubt, you should open your door and your window so the sheep can come in and get out. Every time I read that poem, it makes me laugh. The thought of sheep everywhere in my bedroom, including 3 layers of sheep on my bed, and even a sheep sat on my head. I'm so glad that I pictured the sheepdog to come and collect them all.